that'd be a great desk. And then you can put like, and then you can like use my hair as your wire management.
That's the adjustment.
Yeah, you adjust it. You know, you tie the wires with my hair.
Nice. You can use me as a desk like this.
Oh yeah, you got nooks.
I got 2 buttons, and then I got a stream deck here. I got a 6-button stream deck.
Good. Good.
Do I have carpal tunnel? I have a little bit. That's why sometimes I have to play video games like this.
Yeah, it'd be a great desk.
Okay. I think you should set your budget at around 300.
300.
Unless you're trying to get a really good standing desk, then honestly, get a secondhand standing desk.
Got it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just shop for some stuff tomorrow.
You should have a furniture channel for now. So that people can just give furniture
Suggestions?
recs.
That makes sense. No, I need a lot to figure out tomorrow. I need to call my driving school, get my insurance done. I have so much shit to do tomorrow, actually.
You can wait till Black Friday. Okay, hold on, chat. Can we talk about Black Friday?
When is Black Friday? I need to know.
Okay, anyways, can we talk about Black Friday real quick? I feel like Black Friday, out of so many years of participating Black Friday, it's just things that people don't want and things that are not really marked down that much. And finally, things that already have been marked down, they're just slapping the black market tag on it. Have I just not been looking at the right place?
Have you ever physically been in a black market?
No, I don't want to ever go through that.
I have.
You have? In America?
In America.
Best Buy?
Yes.
Damn.
When I was very young, in middle school, high school.
Was it a fun experience?
It was. We were waiting outside in line.
For hours?
Yeah.
And then all of you squeeze in just to get that one TV?
Yeah.
That you can probably order online?
I don't think it was Best Buy, actually. I forget. But I remember going. I thought I was going to be trampled.
Yeah, people do get trampled.
Yeah.
I got my 71-inch standing desk that retailed for $1,000 for $400 during a Black Friday sale. Oh. $400 is a really good price for a standing desk. That's, $1,000. There's also the Amazon Digital Monday, right?
Huh?
Oh wait, no. And Digital Monday is
Cyber Monday.
Cyber Monday is a countrywide
Digital
thing.
Monday. We need to get a Dyson vacuum Black Friday.
No, we don't. We need to get me a ticket to New York so I can get it from our storage, which has basically everything. And it's a lot cheaper. Yo, anybody want to buy my stuff from my storage in New York that I'm still paying for?
Oh yeah, if anybody needs stuff in New York, we can give you our stuff.
I got a bed. I got a really good mattress.
A bed?
I got a dope mattress that I spent way too much money on. All right, these mattress salesmen.
Casper.
It's not even Casper. It's better than Casper.
Oh really?
I got a gaming chair. Look at the Dyson vacuum. I like it. You don't like the Dyson vacuum? I mean, they're definitely marked up compared to other options because they're the most popular options. I'm moving in November to December. Want to hold the stuff for me? Can you buy it beforehand?
Who?
Want to just buy my storage room?
Who?
Rini.
Rini.
Did you try to do a garage sale before you left? I didn't because I didn't have time. But honestly, I might do that.
Wait, oh.
Sleeping in Tofu's bed? Blessed. Act quick while supply lasts. Yo, Lab, you should totally be my sales manager. It's just Lab in front of... Did you know Tofu once put his whole body on this mattress?
This is the mattress that Tofu
If you smell
used
this
his
corner,
safe words on.
you can even smell the jewels.
Ew.
Because I drool. What were you thinking that I was gonna say?
I don't know.
I'm putting a bid on the mattress, please. You have to pay for shipping all the way to Philippines. But it's a really good mattress, guys. It was at least, how much was it? It was like $800.
More than that.
Yeah, it was like 800, 900. Yo, the mattress that Tofu do lap dance with the Gojo. Exactly, that's exactly our description. You can taste the drools.
Ew.
The stains, that's just extra. Wow, you guys are really good salesmen. We got a large, very large TV that I feel like I should ship instead. What size desk you looking for? 52 or 71? How big is 52? Is this 52? Is this 52? How tall are you? I'm 5'9". No, that's like a 71. Go to the IKEA website, look at their options. It's affordable, a lot within Soda's budget. You know what? IKEA IRL stream. Oh my God. I am so good at content creation. That's it. That's our next stream.
What?
IKEA IRL stream. It would be like 500 days of summer.
Do they have signal?
Okay, we'll check. If not, we'll find a data daddy.
My Amazon is arriving. Let's see what's arriving.
Love that movie. That movie is my guilty pleasure.
I has no signal.
IKEA has no signal? No, this person, and by this person I mean agent, has seen IKEA stream.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I ordered it and it's coming today.
Yeah, because today is the day after you sleep.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I love IKEA food. You can mukbang. Oh, dude, dynamic. I used to go all the time to the IKEA dollar breakfast. You guys ever had that? So good. That's where I fell in love with freaking eggs. Burbank IKEA is 5 minutes away from you. Can you data daddy us?
But they said Burbank is not good.
They don't do the IKEA in Burbank? What does that mean?
Then don't do the IKEA. Like go to a different IKEA. Don't go to the IKEA in Burbank.
Oh. Why is Burbank not good? Like,
No, Josh said that he's been to IKEA and the signal's really bad, and he's been to the one in Burbank.
Oh.
Yeah.
I really thought Ian said come to Burbank's IKEA, and Josh said, oh, don't go to Burbank's IKEA because it's close to Ian.
No. Wait, why is data? Oh. I was like, why is Josh's Instagram popping up?
Burbank's IKEA has Wi-Fi. Yo, can you check one of these days to see if the Wi-Fi is fast enough there? You've been to one IKEA, you've been to them all. That's also true. You know what my mom does very often though? You know what
Facebook Market. Let me look at Facebook Market.
Facebook Marketplace? Okay, first of all,
Let me look at
the
now.
IKEA returned, like open box section is the key.
Sorry?
Because there's a section at the end of your IKEA tour. You know how they always like force you to go into a tour?
They do? I've never been on a tour in IKEA.
Okay, they force you to go in like a certain direction.
Oh, okay.
At the end, right before like checkout, there's always like a second-hand / like refurbished open box like section.
Oh, really?
And that's when like people return stuff.
Oh, wow.
If it's like acceptable returns, sometimes they just throw stuff in there, and it's like completely new because
Really?
people usually return within like 30 days, right?
Oh, wow.
They usually return within like 10 days, and those stuff are almost brand new, and they cost like 50% off.
Wow.
So what my mom sometimes does, if she gets it, return it, and go pick it up from that place.
That's so smart.
You have to be quick with it though.
That's actually a life hack.
Hi IKEA, we'd love to get sponsored.
Okay, what do I type in? White?
The 200 IQ strap. No, 200 IQ moves for real. For real.
They're so cheap, $180. Oh my
Facebook Marketplace.
god! Facebook Marketplace.
The only thing with these
actually.
things, just like make sure someone goes with you, so you're not going to some sketchy like houses.
Can you come with me?
Yeah, sure. I'll bring Gil too, cause
Why do you have to bring Gil?
he has a car and I don't.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, like definitely. I've had some like sketchy meetups with
Facebook Marketplace?
no, Craigslist, which is the
Oh, I've never been on.
predecessor of
Predecessor?
yeah.
$180, brand new, pickup only. Flexi spot. Flex is spot.
Amazon price 250 to 400. Craigslist do be more sketchy, because you can't even check the sellers. Like it's just literally a listing.
Do I need it?
But honestly, I think buying refurbished
It's
things
fine.
is good. Is actually really good because one, you save the environment. Hello, person with the 15K desk. You know how you can save the environment? By giving that 15K desk to me. Reuse, recycle, repurpose. Also, they're mad cheap. Like, have you guys seen the refurbished market for like technology, like monitors, speakers,
eBay is sketchy.
like phones? Buying higher quality lasts longer than buy a high quality refurbished thing.
Yeah.
But it is true.
Oh,
Like,
Flex. Oh, sorry.
IKEA is pretty known for like breaking.
Heck, these are not expensive at all. I'll just buy from Amazon.
Yeah, that desk looks pretty cool.
I like this one.
But you have to measure it.
Yeah.
You have to
Okay,
actually read the
tomorrow.
description, okay? Because one time Sora bought some brownies mix. Okay? She bought some brownies mix, and the thing is, on the Amazon listing, there's just
Don't tell them.
Okay, fine.
You can tell them.
okay. On the Amazon listing, they just had like 2 packs of the brownies mix, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I'll have 2 packs of brownies mix." But she didn't read the literal title that said 16 pack. So one day I opened an Amazon box. I'm like, why do we have so many brownies mix? And they're like large brownies mix bags.
But the picture, there was only 2.
Yeah, and guess how many we used? We used 2. There are 14 in my New York storage room.
He was like, what did you order? Why is this box so heavy? I was like, I don't remember ordering anything big. And then we opened it.
Yeah, I opened it and I was like, oh, it's brownies. And you're like, yay! I was like, why'd you order 16 brownies mix? Like, what are you trying to make?
I was like, what? There's 16?
It's all the same flavor too.
It's a Ghirardelli, rich chocolate one.
Yeah, I seriously did think you were doing it for a party. It's like there's no one in their right mind will get this large salmon brownies
we gave
mix.
it out to friends.
I feel like I wouldn't be able to finish that within a year.
Hey, okay, you want to talk about something you misbought?
What? I see your eyeballs darting around. All right, you don't have an example.
I
spent 3
Let's
hours
think about
just to
this.
buy something that's $80. I overthink way too much. There's no way I ever misbuy things because I didn't read the description. I mean, I'm not saying what I'm doing is any better. I'm just saying I won't misbuy things.
What have you misbought?
I think 5 years before buying something, yeah, me too. Today, I was looking at a monitor, and I dead ass spent 2 hours.
Oh
looking
yeah,
at it.
he was like, Sarah, which one should I buy? This one or this one? I was like, how much is the difference? He's like, $30. I'm like,
Yeah.
at $30,
You know what I can
just
get
go
for $30?
the one you like.
I can get a mega munchies box with tips with $30.
Okay, mine is important though, but the difference is $30.
Yeah,
So
$30.
Which one did you buy? The expensive one or the least expensive one?
The less expensive one. Because
Why?
the expensive one was actually only 1080p.
Okay.
But I liked that monitor so much because it was so
Okay.
crisp. And then this monitor, I saw one review that said the text could be more sharp. And I was like, oh no, even though this is 1440, this 1080 might be crisper. So that's why it took a long time for me to decide.
You know what? You don't have any misbuys because I buy everything. You buy the very important ones, so you take a long time.
No, I buy all the technology.
Yeah, but I buy everything else.
Yeah, because I don't care about anything else.
But it has more room for margin of error. But technology is
What's
like
what?
What?
What's the latency? I don't want to think about it, man. Okay, on input delays, it got out of 10,
you know
a
what teleport
7.9.
misbuy? Tell me. I know a misbuy from Tofu. My birthday see-through dress.
That wasn't a misbuy.
He went to the store. Oh my god! The water spoon. Is that the what?
Wait, why am I getting exposed? Like, what is this rapid
He bought
attack?
He bought a shoe for like.
I can wear it with good insoles, okay?
Okay, he bought this shoe that costed like an insane amount of money. And now it's even more insane. But at that time, it was pretty insane for my budget when it came to shoes.
It was like $400, and now it's $2,000.
Okay, it was not 400. It's more than 400.
It was 400
It was more than 400.
ish.
And then he got the
480.
wrong size.
I didn't get the wrong size. I got the larger size.
That's not your size. And so he never wore it.
I don't wear it because it's gonna get dirty and it's expensive.
But why do you buy shoes if you're not gonna wear it?
Well, I didn't know it was gonna be $2,000 when I bought it.
Okay. It's a misbuy. Every time he wear, he'd be like, oh, uncomfortable.
Don't wear it for the resale 200 IQ. Yeah, except when your mom cuts the box. When you specifically told your mom, hey mom, I'm gonna leave for America for a couple months. There's literally one thing I don't want you to touch. Literally one thing. I legitimately said this to her. Please don't do anything to the original Witherspoon's Nikes box. I come home. I'm like, hey mom, where's my Witherspoon box? I want to sell it. It's like going for like $1,600 at the time. And she's like, what box? I was like, oh, the shoe box. She hands me she hands me her sewing kit in a box that didn't even have the top.
Yeah.
Like it was cut. And I was looking at the box. I was like, I literally was like, I was like, Mom, you're actually joking, right? Like this is not the box. She's like, oh yeah, I have the top too. If you want. Hi, Mom. We could have been $1,600 richer.
And then Tofu got so mad. He was grieving. You were literally grieving.
Yeah. All the moment you're like grieving. Because I specifically and very kindly told her, hey, Mom, like I love you, just don't touch this one box. She could have touched everything.
Okay, but that's on you because if you think about it, there's so many boxes. How could she have known that that's the box?
You would know.
Why?
Because it has the Witherspoon pattern. It looks like a box that you wouldn't want to cut.
Okay, if I were you...
She literally cut off the best part about the box.
Next time, if I were you, I would actually...
I put the box on a shelf. She had to go through the action of bringing the box down with a little stool.
Okay, but
because I made sure it's higher than she could like reach.
Okay, but you should have like a post-it note, like, Mom, this is the box you cannot touch.
So every time I tell someone something, I have to write a post-it note and like put it somewhere?
That's what I do.
Okay. All right, so next time you tell me something and I don't remember it or I forget it, I'll be like, oh, sorry, you didn't write a post-it note.
Yeah.
No.
Deal.
No. You go to the doctor's operation room and they're like, okay, remember to do this. Remember to, cut the umbilical cord. They're not gonna be like, oh, you didn't write a post-it note. Sorry, forgot to do it.
No, but how can you blame your mom? Your mom didn't know.
She did! I specifically told her!
Okay, but to be honest, all shoe boxes, to me, who knows a little bit about shoes, they all look the same.
Sora, are these the same things?
They're not.
They're not. That's what it looked like.
But
one looked like
are
this.
Are they the same thing?
And one looked like this.
Yeah.
I'm getting gaslighted.
Now your emotions are real and I validate it.
No, you can't do that and then say your emotion. That's so evil, okay? You can't just completely gaslight me and say, oh, by the way, your emotions are valid though. No, you just completely invalidated my feelings.
No.
And then you're like, but by the way, I just want you to know that I think your emotions are valid. I just completely disagree with it.
I'm telling you.
I just don't even think it's true, but it's valid.
I'm just telling him what could have been better, but I see your point.
I really could have just left the box in my room. Huh? I never tell my mom something before I leave. That was the one time I did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I cared about it so much.
But yeah, you really took care of it like your baby.
Yeah.
But maybe you could have taken
Imagine
care of the box like
you come home to your baby and it's got decapitated. Okay?
Okay, but that's the thing.
And
if it's your baby.
You're like, oh, by the way, take care of my baby while I go to the States for like a tour.
Okay, but
you come home, the baby is missing its head. And I'm like, oh, you mean this baby?
Okay,
oh, by the way, here's the head.
Okay, but if you were giving somebody your baby, you would just be like, all right, take care of the baby. Peace.
I didn't say that.
Okay,
I didn't say take care of the box.
my baby. Here are all the food you need to feed it. Here are all the choo-choo pups or whatever they're chewing.
That's what I told her. I said, you know what the food and the choo-choo pup is? Is please do not cut this box. And she did cut it. She did the one thing. It's like, hey, my baby's allergic to apples. Please don't feed it apples.
Yeah.
And then I come home, baby's like dead on the floor, and there's all these eaten apple around it.
Okay, what is another misbuy? I must know.
Have you heard that they're making Genshin Impact anime? Yeah.
Don't tell us.
From all the gacha whales. Rip Box Chan. I should show you guys the box next time I'm in Vancouver. I still have the shoes. I just don't have the box. Yeah, I can still sell it on Go. It's just not gonna cost as much, you know? Like people really care about these boxes. But yeah, I misbought Agent Period said I misbought some ram sticks.
What?
Some ram sticks.
What's that?
It's okay, chat. Every time you mention anything that has to do with PC parts, Suda looks at you like you're speaking German. Like you're like, by the way, I think this GPU is better. She's like, hi, I speak English. You're in America? Sorry, what language you speak? Yeah,
oh my god! When I first started streaming, like, I didn't know anything about streaming. Like I was like level 0.
Okay, but I learned chaos. I learned. Yeah, back then when I tried to remotely mod for you, I'd be like, oh, can you please turn that off? And you'd be like, what is it? It's like, no, it says right there on the screen. That's what it is.
He would be like, okay, you have to turn this mixer on and then turn this knob on and then plug this in. This is the USB-C. This is the USB-C.
Because it's written on the mixer. And you'd be like, you would completely ignore the fact that there are written instructions on the mixer and be like, but I don't know what it is. Like,
that's not what I do. What?
I don't know. I'm like, look at the mixer. She's like, I'm looking at it. I just don't know what knob to turn down. I'm like,
that's not what I do.
And I walk in and be like, look, it says right here. And I'm like, why are you giving me so much attitude? That's what you do.
Yeah. The thing is, like, you can tell me, you can teach me, and I would learn. But then you're like, you don't know, like, you're so sassy.
Because I don't throw shade until I get impatient, okay? I don't throw shade until I get impatient. I'm like, look at the mixer, and be like, I just don't see it. Can you please come in? I'm like, I'm busy. Just please come in. I don't know where it is. I'm like, look at the mixer. And I come in, I'm like, oh, this is a mixer. And you're like, why are you giving me so much attitude? Don't you know I'm streaming? I need to have good, you know? And I was like, you guys don't know the sub 100 viewers sorta, okay? You guys, only a few of you have been here.
No. Because I think Tofu thought I knew more about computer, but I didn't. I didn't even know what a USB-C. I still don't know what a USB-C is. Is that the MacBook charger?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's the MacBook charger, right?
Yeah.
So I didn't know. And he's like, plug the USB-C in. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what the USB-C is. So then I need somebody who could be like, don't worry. Like, I got you. This, like, smiling. Like, you don't smile.
I do smile for the first 30 minutes. Okay, the smile runs out. And it's like a stressful situation. Like back then, you were streaming with your MacBook. You're like, oh, I want to connect my iPad. You know, I want to do like stream. I want music. I want my mic. I'm like, okay, it's just this MacBook Air. I'm like trying to figure out ways for it to work. Putting on 3 fans so that your poor little MacBook can run it.
Okay.
And then like finding all these third-party software so you can connect your iPad to your stream so you can do 2 total of art streams. She did 2 art streams and she's like, I don't want to do it anymore. I spent hours. Okay, I spent hours trying to get, because there was like delays and there was lag, okay? There was all that. I do 2, and she's like, I think my stream wants me to sing instead.
I appreciated you.
Such a thankless job, yeah. And now she's here like, you should smile more. I'm sorry, I'm not Googling on the internet like, I can't wait to figure this out. You can't even say that with a straight face.
I'm thankful for you. Okay, but for a newbie, it was a lot. So isn't that true that I brought out my notebook and then I wrote every step down? Like, first thing, if I want to stream, step 1, turn on the PC.
You see what I was dealing with? You see what I was dealing with? She had to take notes for that. She had to take notes for that. If she missed her note, she'd be like, oh God, this screen that's not even on. I don't want to stream anymore. And she, you know what? She will always be like, I don't want to stream anymore. I don't even want to do it anymore. I'm like, no, like you got a thing going on. You literally just didn't do this one thing.
No, but that's, and then I would follow the instruction. I would follow everything, and then it still didn't work. I was so confused. I follow everything, and then it didn't work.
No problem with your notes. It's not a problem with my teaching.
Anyways. Yeah.
It's okay, I can relate. Yo, Zoe, did you get the Ethernet cord yet? I literally broke my shoulder moving this PC to Zoe's place because one day, 10 minutes before I was heading out, it was like, hey, can you bring the PC for me? I was like, okay. And I like lifted the PC all by myself. I actually got the cord. She can't spell cord correctly, but that's okay. Oh wait, no, that's the right spelling. Sorry.
Anyway.
Oh, no, that's not the right spelling. I'm out here.
Oh my God, is Hara worse than teaching parents? No. But then I picked up.
Yeah, you picked up, especially when you went to Korea and had no one to help you.
Yeah. Well, Josh and Sigma helped me, but it was a very tough. And then after each stream, well, this is very nice of you, but he would like be like, okay, you did very good on your stream. Here are some things you can improve on. And I'd be like, oh no, what did I do wrong?
Yeah, I used to write notes for your stream.
Yeah, he used to write me notes.
And I have to deliver it very, like, caringly, because
Yeah.
like, I knew you could improve, but I knew like if I said anything too harsh, you'd be like, oh, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah. Because that's the thing, chat. Communication. The purpose of the communication is how the receiver receives it. You can say whatever you want with whatever intention you want to say, but the purpose of you communicating it is for the receiver to understand.
I'm starting to feel like this only matters if you're the receiver. Cause you just say whatever you want to me.
What do you mean?
Like this whole stream.
You're the one who first threw shade on me.
Okay. I'm the first one again?
You were like, Josh, you should see her wire management.
Oh my God. You're gonna bring up what I said 5 hours ago?
That's where it all began. Do it the feedback sandwich. Yeah. That. The feedback sandwich is a key. But
I'm gonna hear about this when the stream ends. We're gonna end stream and she's gonna turn to me, she's like, well, I actually didn't really appreciate you telling Josh and the entire stream about my wire management. Okay, you guys only hear the, oh my God, guys, thank you so much for the sub. Oh my goodness. You only see that part of Sarah, okay?
Okay, you only
hear this voice profile. You never hear the, okay, seriously? I just want you to know, I think, just personally, I think that you should.
No, but I think, but wouldn't you say that I'm communicating much better?
I don't know. Am I receiving much better?
Oh, I forgot. Are you receiving my honest opinions.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. She was like this to me. She was like, "Are you receiving better?
No!
Are you?
When was I?
Would you say I'm communicating better?"
No!
Thank you so much for the sub. Momwa.
Anyways.
She
That,
did that. She was literally like, boom, boom, boom. Would you say I'm communicating better?
ooh, I'm cold. But yeah, the first stream was really tough for me because I think Twitch to a non-tech person is like a incredibly steep learning curve.
Yeah, Sora also didn't really understand the idea of chat roasting a streamer. And she took that very seriously.
Yeah.
And I had to like explain to her. I had to teach Twitch culture to Sora.
Yeah.
Like, no. That's not what, like, that's, you know, they're laughing at me. Like, no, that's just the LUL emo. Like, they're not laughing at you. They're like laughing because the situation is funny.
I remember, I love this song, but what was I
I
gonna
love you
say?
guys' kitchen. Thank you. It's very cute.
But I'm very impressed now, though, with my now knowledge. Thanks for being. But to be honest, I never really used a PC growing up because my school, I went to a private school ever since elementary school. And my school made us use MacBooks even during elementary school. So I never used a PC in my life except for when I was like in kindergarten to play my Little Mermaid
Yeah.
CD
I mean,
games.
honestly, I also didn't learn PC, how to use it,
But
by a game with PC.
exactly.
But still, we streamed on your MacBook. I also had to learn everything, is what I'm saying. But you did a really good job
But, like-
considering your lack of like tech background.
Yeah, because I don't need, even to this day, when I'm in a game, I don't know how to go back to Discord. So I actually
You don't know the idea of alt tabbing?
yeah, I don't, so I actually shift tab and then it pops up a tiny window
Oh.
and then I go to that Discord.
Well, next time you can press alt tab.
Okay, what does that do?
It just changes your like current
Oh,
task.
okay. Anyways, so yeah, and I don't game, so I don't really know. And like figuring out OBS, I was like, what is a browser source? Like, oh my God, there's so much to to learn.
Good job.
Good
You
job.
learned what browser source meant.
Yeah.
No, but honestly, I had a lot of fun learning it. And it definitely did help me on my streams as well. And like watching Sora's channel grow was also like an insane experience. Even from like 3 viewers to like 20
Yeah.
viewers. I was
Yeah.
like,
That's fun.
that was incredible. Can we watch the stream later? Do you have any VODs of your
I
older
do.
stream?
I
You
do.
have?
I do.
Oh, dude, one of my biggest regrets is not saving all my VODs. So now I'm gonna try to upload all my VODs
To
onto a
YouTube.
VOD YouTube
Yeah.
so that I can document these things. Because one of my biggest regrets is like, I don't see all my VODs. Because I have to go now? Okay, John. We'll watch it. Greetings from Nepalo. What's Nepalo?
No idea.
What's your favorite food around the world that you wish to taste? Wait, how can it be my favorite if I wish to taste? Oh, like I wish to taste it now.
Cheesecake.
Gilbo really about to end the stream at 2 a.m. and Soda's gonna be like, can you drive me to get cheesecake right now? Do you have an external HD? No, I don't. I'm gonna learn how to build a PC with you guys. So if anybody like is good at that, DM me. Maybe we can set up like a little group, little channel.
How about we talk about...
We did already get Soda a pre-build so she can start streaming soon. But I'm gonna learn how to build one so that I can save some money as well as like learn how to upgrade my PCs. Just have Josh build it for you, or I can just ask Josh to build it for me.
So what's one thing...
Also, Lab. I feel like Lab is gonna build me one with like an arm coming out. It's gonna go like turning me on. I sent the parts list. Sick. Are you waiting for the new Intel processor to come out before building tofu? See, I didn't know that. I also thought we always like Ryzen over Intel.
Verizon?
Ryzen.
Oh.
That's what I learned today.
I heard that you guys don't like HP. No Lenovo.
Lenovo, isn't Lenovo like the ThinkPad?
I don't really
With
know.
a little knob in the middle?
But what is one strength that I have? I'll tell you a strength that you have.
Hi, I want to hear compliments about me. Don't worry, I'll give a compliment to you. This could be a game.
Because we threw so much shade.
You guys have been great tonight. Definitely enjoyed the labs. Going to head out. Hope you guys have a good stream. Good luck. The partner grind. You got this. Infinite Angels. Thank you so much. I appreciate you hanging out. Hope to see you again around these neck of the woods. New Ryzen about to come out though. The one thing is, I bought a Alienware. I bought an Alienware computer. All right, it worked really well for the guy. And then I got it and I tried to reinstall everything and I got the blue screen. And I kid you not, for like 3 entire months, I was just dealing with blue screens after blue screens after blue screens for like no reason.
What is a blue screen?
It's when like something goes terribly wrong with a computer that literally has to shut everything off and be like, oh, like this has gone wrong.
Oh, wow.
And like, it got to a point where I literally was like personifying the PC. And I was like, okay, like I would treat it in a certain way that was less about the technology and more about like literally caring for it. I'm like, please don't screw it up this time. Please just turn on like a regular PC does. So I'm never getting Alienwares. Not their pre-built PCs. But my favorite food that I would love to taste again are some Filipino food. I love C6 so much. I love that half-cooked, half-born egg. That thing's so good. I thought Alienware is supposed to be a good PC. I think Alienware is just really good cosmetics, but not really good PC. I'm gonna be honest here. I think they spend a lot of money on making their PCs, and maybe their laptops are good, but I think they spend a lot of money making their stuff look good. But come over and you taste some Filipino food. Wait, hey yo, that kind of sounds. Thank you guys for all the follows, by the way. We just reached 6.3K.
Wow.
Yo, someone gotta take me out to get some good Filipino food out here in LA. My maid is Filipino. She always cooks some banger food. Damn, you got a maid? That's lit. I literally grew up in Vancouver, and every dancer/singer friend that I have were Filipino. But I never had Filipino food until I went to New York. I've spelled both of you. Yo, my love language is literally food recommendations.
Really?
Okay, fine. My love language. My love language is eating hot pot.
Yeah, that's your love language.
Okay, but it's close. It's close.
Yeah, me too. It's like, what?
Yeah, but like it's still a love language, just not
Okay.
my top love language.
I think the most loved I felt from a friend was when they made me a playlist. But like it's like a curated playlist for you. Like they literally picked every single song in that order, like for you to enjoy. Like that's when I was like, wow, you know me, or like you care for me.
It's like a mixtape. It's like what they do in the past.
Yeah. And like I hear just that. I remember that moment of going to that playlist, being like, wow, this person knows me really well.
I just appreciate people making me playlists.
Yeah.
I don't even care if it's like something that I enjoy. I think if you took the time to like make a playlist, because Justin made a playlist for me. That was very sweet. All right, guys, it is almost 2, and I promised my dad that I was gonna have a better sleeping schedule. So as much as I love this, because Mama Tofu and Papa Tofu, they're probably not watching this because they went to bed. Because I have to be a healthy son, as well as encourage all of you to be healthy adults / kids. All right? We gotta. Tofu gonna stuck with TOF till the morning. Dude, I haven't even been doing my freaking Ada's cafes. Okay, I don't care about dailies. Ada's cafe is where I get my red nucleus so I can pull more Claudius. I haven't been doing I'm about to give period my Tower of Fantasy account, just like how I gave him my TFT account. So this guy can grind for me instead. You never opened TFT account. Hey, it's called delegation. I am the mogul, all right? I'm the mogul. NTP was like, damn, you're really making your mods play video games for you too.
You know?
That was very sweet of you. Thank you for unlocking all the TFT backgrounds for me. Without you, it would not have been possible. I actually would have preferred if you ranked for me, so I can get some inflated ranks. But it's probably good that you don't, or else I'd be losing every ranked match. Are you already sleeping in your head? You're just opening your eyes.
You know, there's a TikTok video, and the TikTok video was like, girl, I found him. I found the man. And then the girl in the TikTok was like, he's not a gamer. He washes the dishes. And I was like, so I'm not the only one who thinks this way. I'm kidding. Gaming is fine.
Damn, imagine going on Twitch and roasting gaming. Imagine going on Twitch and have like literally 80% of my chat be like, guys, and saying like, guys, I found this TikTok and it was finding someone that's not you.
Wait, Agent says I have an anime for you. It's called I Can't Understand What My Husband Is Saying. Imagine dating a gamer. I think gaming is fine.
You think gaming is fine and?
I think gaming is fine.
No, you don't.
I think it's fine.
Literally every time I play Tower
Like
Fantasy.
board games?
Guys, every time I play Tower Fantasy in front of her, I literally feel like I'm doing like drugs in front of me. I feel like I'm just like, she walks in the room and I'm just like mid-snip. I'm like, oh, this is, I can't explain. This is not what you, and she just looks at me like, oh, disgusting. And she like walks away. That's literally how it feels. Time to grind some Monopoly tofu.
I think gaming is fine.
I'm holding it for a friend. Yeah, I'm playing for a period.
We did move to LA. But I actually really like playing board games. Is that not true?
Yeah. But you know what? I don't think board game does well with Twitch. I've seen so many people try to make board game happen. It just never happens. Thanks for the follow.
It's not that girls don't respect hobbies. No.
Ooh.
I respect hobbies.
Except when it's gaming.
No. Except when gaming becomes an addiction.
Hold on, let me just turn down the games. It's fine, it's joking.
Except when gaming becomes an addiction and it takes away from quality time from your priorities.
I spend time with my friends.
No, like not you. I'm just saying in general.
Yeah, I mean, gaming is it's like a numbing agent.
Yeah.
That I very much know. Because you know why? Because waiting on this Twitch partner thing is really tough.
I know.
And honestly, I feel like sometimes I game just so I don't have to think about checking the email all the time.
I know.
Yeah. But I think that is with everything. Like if you locked yourself in a room and just played guitar all day, that's still not good.
Well, okay.
And you don't go to your work, you don't have your priorities, you just want to like play guitar.
Well, I'm just saying that like I feel like when it comes to gaming, it becomes unhealthy because oftentimes it's like the game rewards you for like the game. A lot of games are programmed in a way that like creates these dopamine spikes where like you're like getting addicted to that rush of whatever reward you're getting, and it's just harmful when that gets in the way of your health and like your priorities, like sleep or eating or whatever it is. You know, I think that's where I'm like, yeah.
What's one high dopamine activity that you participate in?
Singing.
You get high dopamine like response from singing?
Yeah. High dopamine? High dopamine.
You get the same amount of dopamine singing
working out
versus when you scroll on TikTok for 2 hours?
Okay, I think scrolling on TikTok is one of them, but it's not like my hobby.
Yeah, but you do it for 2 hours every day.
Not every day.
14 hours weekly.
No.
I mean, I know you do it for research, but sometimes I also see you scroll on TikTok for like a long time.
Yeah, and I know it's really bad for me.
Yeah. But I get it. I also think like, especially since I'm literally playing a gacha game, that's like, the purpose of the game is to reward you like that. Yeah. Is to keep you playing. Yeah. And keep you like I know exactly what it's doing to my brain. Yeah. Am I gonna say it's not fun? Like, no, it's still really fun. But it's definitely not like encapsulated to a point where like I can just like be like, okay, well that was done. Yeah. If you put it like that, TikTok is a gacha game. It is. Any social media is gacha. Because what we do when we scroll is because we learn, and this is from the documentary. What's it called?
Social Dilemma.
A Social Dilemma. from a social dilemma.
Oh my god, that's so crazy.
Yeah, it said that like
the name of the documentary.
it said that like scrolling on TikTok, the response we get on social media, the response we get is the same response from like gambling addicts when they roll the slot machine.
Yeah. And it's not even like the result of what you get, that's what's the spike of the dopamine, it's the anticipation of what you get is the highest point of when your brain is like releasing dopamine. Meaning, it doesn't even matter whether you get a funny video or a non-funny video. The act of scrolling in and of itself is what's giving you the dopamine, which is why you keep on doing it, because it becomes a habit.
But I will argue that usually when I game, especially these days, I'm gaming for quality time with my friends.
Yeah, I get that.
And like I try not to like drone and like just like aimlessly and purposelessly like game. I feel like I can understand how that is basically addiction.
Yeah.
But usually like I spend quality time with my friends. I spend quality time talking to them, hanging out with them, like joking around with them within the context of a game. And it's basically like that's how I spend quality time. And sometimes I do dailies because I don't want to be left behind.
Got it.
Yeah. Intentional
it.
time, yeah.
I think now that like we're in this new house and you have your own room and whatever, I think like you can.
You're giving me permission to play Tower Fantasy?
I'm not giving you permission. It's just that like the context in which we were before, it was kind of awkward, you know? Because like in my mind, it's like a vacation.
Okay, that makes sense. But I promise you, I'm like usually playing games, even then, with like friends and spending quality time.
I get it.
Downloading Tower of Fantasy now? No, don't do it. Because if you do it, if you become addicted, I feel like it's my fault. Tower of Fantasy is like one of these like world exploration games. Is a game that you can stop whenever you want.
Yeah.
Unlike League of Legends, TFT, like Valorant, where you
That is
can't stop in the
true.
middle of the game. You can stop whenever you want, which is good. But it then becomes like literally up to you to stop yourself. I have a lot to talk about on gaming, but I think we can save it for a pillow talk on another day.
Yeah. Like, not to be mistaken, like I think there's an incredible amount of value when it comes to gaming. Like gaming trains so many parts of your brain. You have to be incredibly reactive.
Will you let your kid game?
Absolutely.
How often will you let your kid game?
Well, I think should be done in moderation, and
but what is moderation?
I don't know yet, but I would love to educate my children on like what happens in the brain when you participate in certain types of games. Like I just want them to be aware, you know.
Because can I talk about Camilo?
Sure.
Camilo is Sora's uncle's son, her cousin basically. And my guy is cracked at fighting games.
But you know, okay.
But he's also incredibly smart.
Yes.
And he doesn't even play video games that much.
Yeah,
He doesn't play video games that often. He just so happened to be a very fast learner who's really good at video games as soon as he picks it up.
Yeah. Because, okay, I don't
But
wanna,
I'm not that. I have to train. I have to practice.
But knowing Camilo, my cousin, ever since he was born, man, he read so many books. In one day, he would finish like 3 books. And we're like, what the heck? How did you finish 3 books? And he's like, I just read them. Like, I know what they're talking about. And like, he would make the like most like poignant and incredible like analysis of the book.
Yeah.
Man, it's just a
Camilo is
incredibly smart
actually
guy.
gonna be like he's gonna be mad smart.
But the thing is, like, his parents like educate him on why these things are like what's happening in your brain. Because why? Camilo's mother is a neurologist. She studies neuroscience. So even with alcohol, she tells him what the repercussions of alcohol is when it comes to the scientific part of your brain, like what happens when you drink alcohol.
Nothing. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Kidding. I don't even drink.
And the parents, like they reflect the behaviors that the children's then kind of
What's up, Jae Young-gi?
watch and mirror. And both my uncle and my aunt, they read a lot. So naturally, Camilo also reads a lot too. Anyways.
Hey, gaming teaches me lessons too.
Yeah, I definitely think there's
I think my righteousness, my like hope for justice all the time came from anime and games.
No, absolutely. I think games are such a valuable tool. I think it's an incredible tool for learning. It just has been tinkered around with money and like power, wherever. That is just like, you know.
Congrats on the move to LA. Thank you, Jae Young-gi.
Thank you,
Wait, are we
Jay.
closer now? Gaming versus watching TV. I think gaming, just because you're still a little bit more active, unless you're actively watching TV. But I can see TV being a lot more like easy on the brain.
I definitely think there's like an incredible amount of healthy games out there. Like there's like insane games that help you express yourself, that help you explore, that help you like exercise your creativity, that like helps you teach you stuff, your hand-eye coordination, motor coordination. Like there's so many parts that goes into gaming that's so valuable. You know, I don't think I'm like devaluing the value
here's
of
the
games.
thing. You can't do games like that though.
Why not?
I just think it's silly when someone creates a game so educational and so healthy that it just takes away from the reason why I would ever play this game in the first place. That we need to explore creativity when creativity isn't forced upon us. We're not saying like, oh, to play this game, you have to be creative. It's you can play this game and be creative if you want to. You have the room to be creative. But the purpose of this game is not to be creative itself.
No,
Because I've seen gamers that are very, very creative. Like different strategies and different things. But like if you're trying to make a game that like produces and it's like supposed to like try to make you more creative, I honestly often see like games like that fail.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think the game should have the sole intention of like making the game so that we can elicit creativity. It's just that like there are games that healthily do that versus games that don't healthily do that. You know what I mean? Like, what's that one game you showed me to play? Told me to play